Hello everyone. If you can tell, this looks a little different than my normal runs about. We're on a community today. Might run into some action, might not. But we're just going to run around, check it out. Look for maybe some bases, maybe grab some gas gear from some heli crashes. This is a partly modded server with some extra additives. Like the place in front of me is a bunker. So give me one moment. I much appreciate you everybody stopping in. Hope you're having a great day, great night, great evening, whatever it may be for you. If it's morning, I hope you have a good morning. Nice fresh cup of coffee. But if you wouldn't mind just being patient with me, I'm going to sit here and just blabber away for a second. Try to get my old stream going live. Let's see. I am the worst about multitasking. I'm trying to look at the screen, look at this screen, look at that screen, look at all the screens. And that should be good enough. I don't think I see anything moving around there. Alright, let's go over here real quick. See if this pops up. It did. There we go. We have contact. Let me do one little thing here. Again, hopefully we don't get shot while I'm doing this. Alright. Now the thing is, I don't know when a reset's going to happen. I don't know who's all really on. I don't think anybody I'm friends with are on. This would be the community server I play with Muzz in his group of buddies. Guess this is considered a Australian, at least that side of the world server. It runs fairly decent for me. What I'm going to end up doing is heading that way somewhere. Check out this side of the map. Make a big circle back around, come back around, somewhere's over there. KJ, my friend, how about you, my friend? You can hopefully hear me this time, I believe. Yeah, I'm on thing. We're running around on a community server today that's slightly modded. Has some extra bits and bobs added in it. Just goofing off for a few hours. Only got a few hours to play around. Didn't feel like sitting in a queue for official. I've been wanting to get on here when none of my other buddies are on the server that I play with, so I can just run around. But I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We might get into some trouble, we might not. The server is a little less active at this time of day. Being an Australian server. But I'm kind of hunting the people that are on different times. Oh, it's the one of the official maps. It's the Livonia map, so it's a giant server. It's I want to say 40 pop or 45 is what they have it set right now for the max. There's definitely not that many people on right now. I'm gonna kind of be heading towards where I think some hot spot areas are, and I'll be hitting heli crashes as I hear them. So I should be in areas where if there's somebody on and they're doing the same thing, we should see each other. Right, that's a heli crash right up there. That one must have spawned in. Must have failed before I spawned in or logged back in. I can find. I'm told I can find gas gear up there, and my people on group lift, I guess you would say, they could use the gas gear. I don't see anything moving right there. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. It's not a bad game, and you can play it a million different ways. You can play community servers, you can play official only, you can be the good guy, the bad guy. You will die. There's no ifs and buts about it unless you're on a PvE server, and then there you're liable to have people kill you. It's just, any game with guns in it, that's, and people, regular humans playing it, that's an option. But I've met some really cool people through it, and I, met some really not so cool. Definitely don't want to try to tell you every person you meet is going to be cool because it won't be. In the regular game, maybe 1 out of 10 people are going to talk and be friendly. But that's part of the survival. Like I could get shot at any moment right now or shoot somebody else. Yeah, I don't like it. There should be infected around this thing. There's not. Oh, there's one. Yeah, this is definitely a game where even the nicest people, no mic, no life is kind of a rule for the game. Just because usually sometimes no micers are just not friendly, more or less probably in a party or a Discord call, so they're gonna do something to you anyway. I started the game out with a very, very cheap dollar store mic. God damn it. That's not normal right there. That's something this server has. That won't happen at a normal infected. this is whatever reason the people on this, the guy that owns this server has flash bombs on some of the infected. That doesn't happen regularly. I shouldn't have fought that zombie with my hands, but God darn it. Hey, Muzz. I seen you stepped in. Oh, give me 1 second. You know what I'm going through. Oh, somebody's done been here. I just heard another one, though. Yeah, somebody's done been here. No, that was a waste. Yeah, I'm not a fan of those at all. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people ain't fan of them. Yeah, to be fair, that's the first one that I've had in a minute. For a couple of days. I thought he actually took them off there for a moment. Alright, now what did that... That did get me all turned around. Now I don't know which way I was going. Okay, that one just disappeared. So that one had been there for a while. Alright, screw it. We'll just go. I don't know where the other one landed. I heard a different one. What's this big building over here? Oh, that's the prison. What's this big building over here? I did not realize I was that close to the prison. Alright, let me get my bearings, or I basically know where I'm at now. At first you will, and hey, I still get killed all the time. It's in the end it's pixels, and it's really the memories that we're making having the fun. I play a lot of solo. I really enjoy playing with people. No pun intended. But in the end, you just gotta kind of have the mindset it's just pixels, and it's the entertainment you're getting from the pixels. Oop. I did go the right way. Like, if I die, I die, you know. And I would kind of be a little perturbed because I'm actually a little high on the leaderboard. So that would kind of hurt, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to get no higher on the leaderboard if I don't go looking for stuff. And I kind of doubt with. I don't think there's a lot of people on right now. To be totally fair. That's kind of why, one of the reasons, so I can find the better chance to find the stuff I'm looking for. Less mouths have less opportunity to get to it before I do. Well, to be fair, I was on yesterday and went to 2 different heli crashes, and they got looted by people I'm in groups with, or I'm in the group with, before I got there. And I didn't even know that any of them were on. I thought I'd done looked up and found somebody's base. So I was like, because there was a building that could have been a base near the heli crash, and I was like, that's the only way somebody got to it before I did. There's no other way. Fella Alex just happened to be closer to it. I don't know how he got to it. He never explained to me. But I was staking the heli crash out, waiting for somebody to move out the base or to move around it. And it was fucking Alex the whole time. I know it's not a big deal, Muzz. I just fucking joke, you know. I've only really played the server, a handful of times. That's the reason I joke about it. And it's really because I caught it right there when the server reset, and I think he erased the things for the reset. So if I would have came in like before the reset, I probably wouldn't, even with what score I have now, be that high up. All right. Yeah, when me and Alex was hitting him yesterday, he was running inside the things and shooting them and wasn't getting any. Oh my. Hello, ammo box. Well, this one wasn't bad. Oh, no, no. Actually, yeah. Let me take that. Okay, this is 2 I've looked and I ain't found the what's it called? Twist, my friend. How about you? Sorry I didn't catch you when you first came in. Give me a second to get away from this thing a little ways and I'll read any messages. Let's see where Twist coming in at. Not terribly far. Probably as a straight sprint, like 3-4 minutes. Base should be back that way. I'm like probably 2 heli crashes away from the base, if that makes any sense. Do we need any of this extra ammo back at base or not? I'm just going to take the Mosin and the 5x6 if not. I guess somebody could probably use the 308. I got kicked out of one for not. Yeah, that'll happen. It's part of the Discord. You basically in the Discord they'll have just literally a list where here recently more people have started to try to make you pair your shit. You don't have to pair your stuff. It's literally just a spot in the Discord where you put your PSN name, and then they can say, okay, this Discord person is part of our group. He's read our rules. He knows not to do A, B, and C, so he shouldn't be a dickhead. We'll allow him to play our server. Oh, you need the fox shells? Okay, I'll grab the fox. I'll just grab the whole damn thing then, because it has a lot of fox shells in it. Is anybody running that 3x39 shit right now? Or 9x39, whatever, this stuff? No, I'm going to drop that on the ground. My stores of spark plugs. Alright, I don't think this single gas mask is worth keeping. Alright, if I find you a Tundra, I'll grab it. I got some 308. I ain't gonna keep any of this 9x39 crap. I've been finding a lot of Mosins. Like up on the top of houses and stuff, you know. So maybe he switched out Mosins for our Tundras for Mosins. And the Mosins are easier to find this time. That's what I'm carrying now is a Mosin. I gave Alex my VSD to get back home with. I don't know what the fella's got the body spawn timer on, but it's very quick. Player bodies despawn very quickly, and you got to be almost dead on top of them. Yeah, it's pretty much so they can guarantee you joined their Discord twist and at least read the rules or had the opportunity to read the rules. Most of the time, to be able to get access to the whitelist section, you normally have to like check mark the rules or something. What it does is you put your name on the list. If they're quick about it, it won't take very long and they'll put you in their system. Sometimes it can take a day. Different Discords have different rules about how they have the list set up, so you just, read what they got going on. But it's not very uncommon. Now, if they want you to link your entire PlayStation to the Discord just to get access, I wouldn't do it. That's your own decision if you want to do that one, but you don't have to. There is a version where you kind of link your PSN name and your Discord account together, but it's not actually going into like options and stuff and forcibly linking Discord to your PlayStation. That's different, or Discord to your Xbox in your case. Ooh. Found a car. Yeah, I forget, It's the same thing, though, for Discord for Xbox or PlayStation in that sense. Ooh. I think they destroyed it already. Yep. Alright. Trade deck. To be fair, he just got his Xbox not too long ago. He got it, not to necessarily just play with Z and them, but kind of, Yeah. I can't say that won't happen a lot, especially until you kind of get to know the game. I got a few bit of hours in this game, and sometimes I hate to admit how many hours I actually have. I got thousands of hours in this game. So don't take me running around like a chicken with my head cut off as something, It's took me thousands of hours to get to the point to where I know the game somewhat well enough and just don't care enough. Oh, I was here last night. Ooh, I was here last night. Ooh. Ooh, we got shot at near here last night. We got shot at here, or near here last night. Ooh. Ooh, where's the little... This is where I think the little fuckers have a base at near here, too. Like, off that way, I think there's a base somewhere. Like, maybe over there somewhere. Because there's a whole bunch of wrecked cars around here. Like, three red wrecked cars all in the same area going down a road. Like, somebody had been traveling that road a lot, goofing off. Oh, I do got water in there. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, I do got water. Alright. But it is, in essence, a survival game. You still got to eat, drink. You can easily enough die to the infected and animals. You start to figure out, though, after a few hours, people are way more dangerous than anything else. That's what draws me to it. In a way, it kind of sucks to say it, but it's almost a perfect representation of what society would kind of do in this situation. Yes, all the people playing this don't have the repercussions of actually dying, so they're a little more loose, but now, to be fair, I've never been a cannibal in real life, and, you know, that is possible in the game. So I can't say it's a complete realistic outlook, but, you know, fairly good for a video game. See, like right now, you can hear the stomach rumbling. I'll technically start losing life if I don't eat. And this, you can find this in real life, tactical bacon. That's kind of cool. And if you're still watching on, KJ, for the most part, this is what a regular Livonia looks like. Now, some of the buildings and towns and stuff like that are added in, but for the most part, the scenery, the map, the terrain, that's all just what it normally is. He might have a little extra undergrowth, but I doubt it. But this is, for the most part, this is what the Livonia map looks like. Nice, lush green, kind of open. If you get more south on the map, it does get some bigger. There's a big giant river kind of in the middle of the map. That's your, like, spawn area up and down that river. For fish, well, at least that's your spawn area. Yeah, there. That's you will get shot by a lot of random people in bushes. Like right down there is where we got shot at yesterday, and Buddy got killed. And I camped the body for a long time, long enough he called me the most stubborn person ever to be on the server. He was absolutely surprised that I was still camping the body when he got back on. To be fair, I had nothing to do at the time and did not realize it had been that long I was camping. I was going to get that fucker. Wolves and stuff ruined that surprise. Muzz, you still around? Why is this one different? What the hell did I just come across? I thought this was a heli crash, but definitely don't look like no helicopter I've ever seen. And if you're paying attention, this is the area where me and Alex got in the fight yesterday. Further down the road behind me is where we actually were. So this plane's normally here, resets after restart or something. Good stuff here. Oh yeah. Okay. What is that? What's them silencers for? Oh, don't tell me that's everything what's here. Oh, no, wait. AKM. Plate carrier. What is that? Savannah? Yeah. Fucking piece of shikeys. I'll take the... You want a Savannah, Muzz? Ooh, what's his name was wanting a full green. Ooh. No. Metal, my friend. Yeah, I'm being a little Chad today. I'm debating if I should bring this. You think I should bring this to Alex Mo's? Back to base? I'm kind of loaded down now, so I gotta drop some stuff back to base anyway. Yeah, I think he'll like that. Somebody will like it. See if I can make it back. I don't even know which way base is now, to be fair. I think base is back this way. I'm gonna be a hell of a target if anybody sees me. I think base is back this way. I'm not even for sure no more. I'm asking to get shot though, just running straight across this open field. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm headed towards base or not. Well, I think I'm headed back towards base. I'm not really for sure. I'm gonna run this way until I figure out where in the hell I'm going. Either I'm running the complete opposite way of base or I'm running back towards base. Nah, I don't think I got a map on me. I should carry one, yeah. I should. Let me double check, make sure I ain't got a map on me. Nope, no map. Like I said, I think it's this way. If not, we'll learn more of the map. To be fair, I only kind of know the area around Reddick and base. I've been running for a while, so. If I make it to like the end of the map and haven't figured out where in the hell I'm at, then I'll drop this shit. That is that base right there? Or not our base, but a base? No. Okay. I thought they had stuff built there. Wait, hold on a second. This is one of the reasons I grabbed this one. Okay. This is the exact reason why I grabbed this one. Use this baby as a spotting scope. If you hold it in your hand, it doesn't have to sway. Is that ain't Glinskea, is it? Muzz, is that Glinskea? That ain't Glinskea, is it? Nah, Glinskea is on the water. The fuck town is that? I think that's a modded in town that he added. Yeah, I think that's a modded in town he added, because there's no hard roads down there. It's all dirt. Yeah, okay. I've never seen. I might be wrong. I could very well be wrong, but I've never seen a town on the hill like that. I guess I need to start carrying a map so I can figure out where I'm at when situations like this. You think that's Nidec? Could be the town of Nidec. I'm not as familiar with Livonia as I am with Cherno. But I swear I've never seen that town in regular Livonia. Doesn't mean nothing, though, to be fair. So base should be back that way, shouldn't it? I believe. Well, I appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out. This ain't normal stomping grounds, but we're just goofing off for the night. Only going to be on for a few hours. Just to help get through your day a little quicker. I just figured this would be kind of something a little more interesting, change of pace, you know, no biggie. Oh no, I might even want to run the ghillie. The only thing is if I put the ghillie on, I can't wear my helmet, and I ain't got night vision straps. To be fair, Twist, the only way I can get into Discords is by having somebody send me the Discord invite. I don't know how to do the look up it from their information that they give you in the server info, or if you get them little red messages on the corner of your screen.
Supposedly you can just type it in a computer and get it that way, but I don't know. I've always had to have somebody actually send me a direct link, invite link to the server. That's the only issue about servers like that, where there's a whitelist. You're not really super... Okay. I've come back here. Home must be on the other side of this thing. Alright, home's this way. Yep, I went the wrong way for home. Home's this way. Now I don't know. Home might be that way. Yeah, home's that way. I don't know. Y'all don't pay attention to me which way I think home is. Yeah. Them mountains get bigger that way. That's where home is. Oh. Do we take a car? No, that's not a working car. Well, either home's this way in front of me or it's this way, but way more to the left. Wow. Look at who we got stepping in. And changed his name. And changed his name. How you doing, Zero, my friend? Long time no speak. I was trying to wish you into the stream the other day. I was talking about you. Hoping you would come in. But I'm glad you're here now. Yeah. Anybody in chat there? That's a good old friend there. Kind of one of the people that helped teach me a little bit. Definitely good people. If you think I'm a looter or a loot hog or know the maps or how to go get stuff, that boy taught me a lot right there. That's his favorite thing to do, is just go get crap and give it to people. Uh-oh. They're about to come after me. Told you. Ash, my friend. How about you? Getting chased by wolves. Howdy, howdy. Glad I caught you this time when you came in. I apologize for not saying hello last time. Didn't have all... Actually, I don't have it on now. Crap. No, I did. Okay. I forget to put all messages on. I don't know why we have that. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I might have to end up dropping this book bag. I'm currently a little lost. So don't, you know. Yeah, them wolves screwed me up last night also in this area. So basically I know somebody's around. Because they spawn in, I'm not 100% for sure, but I believe they're spawning in as a deterrent to fuck with people from hanging out in that military too long. Because there's so many militaries right there. But now that, and that's where I was getting bombed at or something. There's like explosions going on. That's where I was last night. I don't know if the guy I was fighting was throwing grenades at one of them APCs or if the owner's got some kind of code. But there was literally explosion after explosion going on in one of them broke down APCs. Okay. Come in right here. Base is back this way. I think at least. Yeah, base is back that way. Definitely nefarious people because they shot the fella I was with. I camped his body or where his body was because his body despawned even though I should have been near it, close enough to it for it not to. Another quirk of the server. But now the fellow that shot him, possibly we think combat logged, and then maybe came back on an alt, or his partner from the woodline shot at us with a DMR when Buddy got back finally. Because I camped the spot where he fell, basically at a truck that we were about to take from a roof, from a broken down building from inside of it. I had to hang out almost outside the window to be able to see. I never seen the person check the body or move from where I basically figured he was at. I pushed around, flanked around, came up on him with my shoes off, snuck up into the bush where he had the shot from. Never found hide or tail of him. Stayed in that bush until friend got back a lot later. Didn't even realize how long I'd been hanging out there. I was just chilling, relaxing. A stakeout to me ain't nothing. He got back on later and was completely shocked that I was still there. Yeah, if it wouldn't have been for the pack of wolves that came up right basically as Buddy was getting close and forced me to move and shoot, nobody would have known that I was in them bushes. Buddy could have came up, tried to get in the truck, would have got shot at by the DMR guy, and I would have had that guy dead in rights. It's just because I had to move, shoot the wolves and the infected, and then I turned around and was dropping a gun. That's when we started getting shot at the second time. And to be fair, whoever was shooting at us with the DMR, I highly doubt was the same person that shot him, because the DMR shots were sloppy. It could have been the same person. He was just a lot more sloppy with the long-range gun, or who knows, maybe the weight got to him and he done had a good night going. But definitely the DMR shots were way sloppier than whatever he was shooting silent, most likely M4 or something up close. But yeah, one boy got back on at least 30 minutes later, if not longer, and got back into the voice chat and everything. I'm just sitting there chilling by myself. I didn't realize I was by myself in the voice chat by then, to be fair. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I'm in the spot where you got shot from, in the tree the guy shot you from, and I'm waiting to catch him. There's people around because the wolves got somebody pinned up in a house near me, and I'm waiting for him to start shooting at the wolves, and I'm going to rush him, or I'm waiting for him to try to slip out and come to the truck, because we knew the truck was loaded down with good metal building, like slap full of metal, slap full of logs. They had put a little effort in loading the truck up. You don't just get the truck full of metal and logs. So we knew the truck was valuable to them. It was valuable to us, fuck. But in the end, we got the truck, got it home. Or Alex did, at least. He got it home. I let him take a gun from me, and he took off in the truck while I tried to hunt Guy down. Well, to be fair, I should have went with him, because he ended up getting more kills on the way home than I did for the whole night. Every time he turned a corner in the truck and had to slow down a bit, there was another, just out of nowhere, another freshie. What the? Did I already? Don't tell me I did a circle again. There's no way. There's no way. Bro, I think I did a circle. Alright, I'm about to drop this thing and just start going with my regular run. Yeah, I'm back at this place again. Alright, screw this book bag. Sorry, what's his name? I do want the book bag, though. Alright, I'll keep that other stuff. Yeah, I'm back here again. How in the... How did I do a big circle? I must have turned around and started running back the opposite way when I stopped. You see? I don't really know the map that well, y'all. You're not watching a super genius here. I definitely appreciate everybody coming in, though. But I would never claim to be a super genius. I definitely did a big circle twice now. Alright. Well, we ain't carrying that no more. How did them wolves mess me up that bad? Put in my 60. Whoa. Did I drop that on the ground or something? I must have. Don't tell me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well. That sucks. Whatever. Any of the boys on? I don't think so. Nah. Party ain't open, so I don't think so. I don't even think there's really that many people on, see? No, Gorilla's on. Okay, I'll take that back. Gorilla's on. But he's probably at base. I knew there wasn't that many people on. The hell are those? Alright. Cannot believe I dropped 60 round mag somewhere it's full of fucking ammo. Show you, it was a driller at the top. Constipated, launchy, APC. Like I said, I didn't figure there'd be really anybody on it this time. And I almost bet you if I run back to Nidec, that's where somebody's at, going into the bunker. I had two originally, and then I found one back at that thing, and I loaded it completely up, and I guess I dropped it. I didn't put it back in my pack. You know, I got the... So that means basically the ammo and the 60 rounder I found in that one thing was for nothing now. But it's alright, I'm gonna find a base here soon that we can go fuck with. Thing is, I'm gonna find a base and not know how to tell anybody how to fucking get to it. Yeah, there's a base on some part of the map, you know, over here somewhere. It's don't really know where it is, but there's a base. Definitely found a base. He's off of work this week. Yeah, he's probably at base building then. He might be out running. He might be hitting the gas zones, to be fair. That's probably why he hasn't started a party, so he don't have nobody in his ear. Well, I guess I'm gonna get to see what this thing is. I've seen this as a mod before. That's crazy. I've seen this, the exact same thing as a mod before. Like, this ain't normally in Livonia, is it? I've seen this exact same mod before. That's crazy. He's got some of the exact same mods Mischief used to use. That'd be hilarious if Mischief or Cheeks came in right now. They would almost swear I was on their server. This is so wicked. That's the only other time I've seen this mod is on Mischief's server. It's just like a flashback. It is so fucking cool. This is literally going back in time for me right here. Holy shit. Oh, that is such a blast in the freaking past. Wow. I'm getting all sentimental now. That's like a blast in the fucking past right there. Holy shit. Alright, back to what we're doing. This is not dystopian times. Who was down here on dystopian? Who did I used to mess with? I think Cheeks had a base down here. Who was it? Who had a base on dystopian down here? I had one right down this hill somewhere. Yeah, right over here. Down here. Yep. Where it goes down. This whole little flat area. Oh. DayZ memories. DayZ memories. The thoughts and memories you have from other servers and past playing. Just random little things that hit you, that you think about. I swear this is one of the best games ever made. You know, the amount of people that's put so many hours in this game you wouldn't believe that's crazy to me. It ain't just like a few people's put thousands of hours in this game. Hundreds of thousands of people. You know, this is a special game. It's not perfect. It has its quirks. That's probably what makes it so great. You know, a lot of people call it a walking simulator. What I've been doing my fair share of running and walking today. I've been lost this whole freaking time. But to be fair, some of my best adventures, most favorite times in this game have been from being lost. Well, I found a base. Found a base with a lot of stuff in it. Alright. Muzz, if you're still here, you basically know where that base is now. You come out the end of that tunnel and straight into the woods. If you're still around, make a note of that. Yeah, I'm usually not a vehicle taker, but I couldn't help it. And I'm tired of running. Did you see the tunnel that I just went into a minute ago, Muzz? It's kind of a tunnel that's placed on the outside of the ground with a little bit of military inside of it. If you know what I'm talking about, when you leave that tunnel, there's a base right out the back of it in the woods at a house. Uh-oh. We might not want to go this way. If you go back like 5-10 minutes, you'll see what I'm talking about. But once you see the structure I'm talking about, somebody from the group will know where that's at. And there's a base slap full of stuff. All kind of boxes, crates, all kind of storage. It lagged me a little bit as I got close to it, so there's a lot of shit in there. One single gate. It's a tunnel right there near that area where I told you we got shot, where the plane is. Like, you go down the road from where we got shot, at the end of that road is this tunnel. That's a mod. I don't even know where I'm at now. Oh. Lag is getting me. The lag is getting me. Yeah, it's a small base, but it's slap full of stuff. Where am I? I have yet to figure out where I'm at. We're in a Humvee now, though, so it don't matter. Oh, drifting. We drifting. I'm waiting to get shot at. I'm totally waiting to get shot at. Ooh, we can't go that way. Whoa. Gas that way. Jumping party with Drilla. I might here in a second. Am I outside? Oh, I am. I'm outside of Red Egg. Oh, shit. Now I know where I'm at. Oh, shit. I don't want to be right here. I'm in the hot zone. I could be shot at by anybody. Team or friendly or non. Oh, shit. I do gotta get in a party with him. Shift to a lower gear, you son of a gun. You darn automatic. No! Ah! Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me, Drilla. Don't shoot me, Drilla. Oh, I hear a bear. Oh, crud. Go forward. I cannot get this thing to go into forward. I killed the bear with pure stupidity. I could not get that thing to go in forward for nothing. Right, let me get somewhere to where I can get into a chat thing. Alright. Let's hope Drill is not too busy. Is he in? Howdy. I'm like right near base with a Humvee if it's needed. Alright. I'll just leave it right here on the hard road coming up. I stole it from somebody's base. I found a base that was full of stuff. I will have to tell you. I don't have a map. I didn't have a map on me. It was near. It was near where me and Alex got shot at last night. He might be able to tell you exactly where that was. There's a right down the road from that. There's a above ground tunnel with a little bit of military tents in it. It's like a modded in thing. It's at the end of a hard road. And then once you go through that and come out and go down the dirt road, basically where the dirt road ends, there's another set of trees, and there's a house in the middle of them trees. Like you just go out that tunnel and just keep going straight, and you'll find the house in the middle of the woods. But it had at least 10 barrels in it, other storage, only one gate. But there's a lot of stuff in it because I started lagging as soon as I got close to it. A little bit of ammo. A little bit of ammo. I got one box of good ammo for me. I actually just found 60 round and a whole bunch of ammo at that plane crash at, I want to say it, maybe it's Nidec, or not the bunker right here, but Didec or something. There's one of the plane crashes that's always there, one of the smoking ones. That might have been where I was Borat. No, I'll have to look on the map. Yeah, I think I was at the Merton one then. Yeah, there's a KAM in Savannah there, exactly. All right, right there in that area is where the tunnel is, and then you go straight out the tunnel. And it wouldn't be much to get into it. It's one gate so far, but a lot of storage in it. A lot of barrels. Probably like 10, 15 barrels. Once you kind of get to the wood line, you go into the woods a little bit. It's like you just go straight from the tunnel and don't quit walking until you find it. Oh. Save recent footage. Yeah, no, one house by itself in the middle of the woods. One of the houses that would probably actually be like on Sakau. Like I said, the tunnel I don't believe is regular. I've only seen it on one other server, and that was like a blast from the past to walk through it. And then I just happened to find the stuff. So, yeah, I doubt that house is there. That's being from the Sakau look of it. I almost want to say that's like something that it kind of the amount of storage inside of it. They've been hitting places where they could get storage every day, or they had some help. But I'll be running around out here. I'm gonna head back towards the bunker and maybe fuck off some more. I'll hop back in. You leaving base or are you staying there? All right. Okay. If I see anybody moving around, then I'll shoot. All right. Uh, Send me a message if you need anything. I'm got other ears, so I'm gonna go holler back at them. All right, y'all. I'm back. I know y'all could overhear it, but I didn't want to fill his ears up with talking the whole time. Stream talking. But yeah, I should have a compass on me. But you've seen me before with a compass zero. You know that doesn't really help me. To be fair, I'm getting better. I only did 2 circles. I didn't do 3 this time. If Sarah remembers the one time I did all the circles at Zelly. Tried leaving Zelly 4 different fucking times one night. And I don't know how I came back to Zelly every time. Even got into a gunfight and came back to Zelly somehow. That was like one of the few nights I've rage quit DayZ. I literally rage quit because I kept coming back to Zelly. Okay, that's there. Come here, Nidak. Where are you? To be fair, I don't think anybody's at Nidak because they would have just shot at me. Pretty base. The scourge of the server. There was one in the back of the Humvee. I think I grabbed it. If I make it back around that spot, I'll check the map. But he basically knows where I'm talking about it. And once you're in that area, it's not hard to find that tunnel. And then you go through the tunnel, and the building the base is in is not on any map, period. It's not a regular building. So you couldn't find it off of I Survive. They don't tend to like that spray bottle. But yeah, I think I got a map on me now. I went the wrong way if I'm at the river. What the? Yeah, I grabbed the map. Yeah, I grabbed the map. Drink me a little non-alcoholic beer since I've been doing all this running. Get some vitamins back in my guy. Alright, motherfucker, you do not want to come after me. Or should I say, I don't want you to come after me. Bro, that's like right on top of that bear. What the hell are they doing to me? Yeah, that was like right on top of the bear. Yeah, this server's got the stuff like that turned up. It's a PvP server. It's made for fights. Everything's easy to get. Like, when it's raid weekend, we literally, once they start coming to the front gate, it's non-stop person after person. And once a person dies, doesn't take them long to come back. That was the one in front of Nidec, I believe. I'm calling it Nidec. I don't know these damn names. Yeah, it's not that bad of a server. It's kind of pay to win if you get into the gist of it and, you know, start paying attention to that bullcrap. It kind of is pay to win, but, you know, I haven't done nothing. 99% of what we got right there we found. You know, I normally don't really play on these types too much, but you can pay real money to kind of get stuff. You don't, without skill, of course, you're not really having that much of an advantage, but you can pay to kind of get some equipment advantages. But in the end, then you're just like a dupe run official. Just because you got the gear doesn't mean you got the skill for it. Yeah, it's a little ew. It is. It's a little ew. But the, you know, in defense of some of the people that play it, it's one of the kind of only popular servers for their area. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I just messed up. Yep, I just messed up. Alright. How in the hell did... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm lag bad. Why is it not hitting him? No. There's somebody right here. Ah! Ah! No! 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 Oh, god damn it. That was some bullshit. Oh. Damn. Somebody got the luckiest kill in the world there. Somebody got the luckiest kill in the world there. There just went my whatever kill streak I had going on. Oh. Oh, and now because it's all this stupid fucking server, I gotta reset my fucking thing now. That means I'm gonna have to. I don't even know if the stream's still going. I'm gonna have to drop the stream probably. Well, yeah, because it's froze in between loading. I gotta reset and that'll reset the server or reset the game. Well, I guess I probably ain't gonna hop back on. Sorry, that's gonna be a short one. Damn it! Now it's gonna say I rage quit and everything out the server. Lucky fuck. Well, I appreciate y'all. Have a great one. I'll be on tomorrow. Didn't really have a long time today anyway. I would have only went for another 30 minutes. An hour at the most. All right. Like I normally say, have a great one because we're not here for a long time. Honestly, much love, everybody. I see I got a couple people lurking. Fucking hit that like button, hit the subscribe, please. I'm trying to do something, you know. If we can get enough people, we can actually really do something. I'll sit here and try to get this thing to come back, but I don't think it is. All right, I'm gonna close the thing and reopen the game, but I doubt it's gonna work. If it does, I'll keep streaming. If not, that'll be it.